parked on City Hall Plaza. Anybody can do it. The reason I'm saying it again.
That's pushing us over the people of, that's pushing the other people of lower class backgrounds who actually will be getting disturbed by the situations that are happening right there with the noise and stuff, versus people who have higher wages that seem to have priority for some reason than the people with work class and low income housing all around that area.
You want to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk because we have brought the City Hall in the General Assemblies, which is where everybody gets to decide what we do, and every time repeatedly people want to stay at Wesley.
I know.
So I suggest that you come and speak to the people at the General Assembly, because that's where you're going to find everybody. And also, there is no leader in this movement. And I think it's
a challenge for us negotiating.
Yeah, I mean, it has to be that way because we're all people and we're all part of the city, and we all come from different parts of the city. And I think that's the amazing thing that that we're occupying Wesley, because it is a central spot, and especially for people who don't have access to public transportation in certain parts of the city.
It's a great City Hall is very centrally located. It's a great spot. We'd love to have you up there. We want you to be warm and safe.
But the people don't want to go there.
I know, but I have a responsibility to the citizens of this city that once I allow camping here for one group, I have to allow it for everybody who wants to protest. That's the way the First Amendment works. The First Amendment, I don't get to pick which speech I like and which I don't. So if I say we're going to change our rules for you to camp here, then I got to let the Westboro Baptist Church camp here if they want to. I got to let gun rights people camp here if they want to. I got to let anybody camp here, and that's just not what Westlake is. Westlake is not a park for camping. It's a place for protest during the day, and we are permitting the tent and bringing down coffee, and we'd love to have you, and I support your cause. That's why I ran for office. I support your cause. City Hall is a great place for you guys to camp at night. All I'm saying is occupy two places, not just one. Occupy City Hall at night.
Occupying all the city.
Occupy, yeah, I know. Occupy City Hall at night. Occupy here during the day. And we'd love to have you. We really would. And remove the tension that we have over the little things so we can focus on the big things together. That's my request for all of you. I know you may not agree, but I have to do that.
I have a question, brother, man.
Be kicked out for blocking public access for entrance to the building or anything?
It's just we'd like you to set up. Well, if the population gets really big, we'll try to work out what we can do at City Hall. Our goal is to set up at night and break down in the morning.
Would that be the best place for the voice anyway, where where the organization of the city originates? Would that be the best place to do it? And I just don't want to get in trouble for obstructionism or anything like that. I'm not going to try to pull the rug out from under you. Oh, well, you couldn't do that anyway. You would have to have much bigger arms.
We would want you to set up in the evening and unpack in the morning like you're doing here, so that you leave the plaza open during the day. You're free to camp on the plaza at night. You're free to go. You're free to do that.
Brother Mayor, I have a very important question, if you would. My name is Stillmar. I've been here for 11 years. Around the Seattle area.
And are you wearing this because...
I'm wearing this because of this. I'm a
peacekeeper. You're a peacekeeper.
I'm a peacekeeper.
And yeah, but
it's a peacekeeper.
By the way, how's our man? How's our man doing? How's our man doing here?
Excellent. He's doing an excellent job. Excellent job. Amazing. But there is a question that I have for you. And my question revolves around the woes of the city. Of course, you know there's economic problems.
I'm intimately familiar with
exactly there's situations. Yeah. What we're concerned about is the off balance of funds being distributed for like corporation and banks and of course business, which we know that needs to make the city, just better. But also you have other people here that are considered maybe poor or less fortunate that also need attention also. So that's what you have here. It's called the 99. The 1% are the ones that have the monetary, but the 99% are the ones that have the special problems. How would you address that, Brother Mayor?
Delmar?
Yes, sir.
This is one of the reasons I ran for office. And you guys don't want to hear a stump speech. You really don't. And there's lots of politicians out there who will say similar things that I will say. And you will have to judge who is sincere and who is not sincere. Okay? But I'll tell you, in my budget that I just proposed, I'll give you numbers, I'll give you facts, and then you can judge. The budget I just proposed, we preserved 100% of the human services funding. We actually, and I've been getting yelled at by the people down here, I reduced the amount of money we're spending on police officers. Okay? And people are saying I don't care enough about public safety, but I think public safety starts by educating people and giving them opportunity. It doesn't start with law enforcement. That's number one. Number two, let me answer Delmar. I'll give you another example. We have worked to expand the number of contracts we have in the city that go to women and minority-owned businesses. We just put out a new plan. We put Rainier Beach Community Center out to bid. It's a new community center. We got the bids back, the winning bid. You want to guess what the percentage was for minority-owned businesses? 0. We rejected all of the bids. We put it out again and said you have to do better. We have a new plan for how they can do better. We got the new bids back. The one that just came back is 66% women and minority-owned businesses. So this motivates me personally. If you know about me running for office, I didn't get money from the people in these towers. They did not give me money. And they did not give me money because I went after their big pet projects that were for them.
So you're a part of the 99 also? I understand.
This is where I am from. That's where I'm from. Now, I got to tell you though, dollars in politics is warping.
Is what?
Warps. It warps.
Yes.
It warps people. One of these SEIUs, you guys endorsement. 775, SEIU 775 endorsement. United Food and Commercial Workers endorsement. And they endorsed me because when I met their members, they said, we think you'll fight for us. And I believe that. I believe that I will fight for them, and I believe I will continue fighting for them.
What's your
Well,
name?
thank you.
Mike McGinn.
Thank you.
Hey, okay, one more, and then let me head on home.
Seattle Housing and Resource Effort, if you're not busy, I'd like maybe to talk to you a little bit about
Let's have one more question, and then
I don't
go
actually
back.
have a question.
Why, you got no time?
You have a statement?
I would like to.
It's still early, you still got time, you got each hour. When you want to go up there and say a good talk.
Thank you.
I'm talking to you.
Mayor McGinn, I would once again like to reiterate that we would like to invite you to our General Assembly tonight
you
at
for the
6:30.
invitation.
Can you make it?
I do not believe I can make the General Assembly.
Please at least try.
I'm not sure.
Because our people would love to hear what you have
I know,
to say.
and I love talking to you all. I really do love talking to you all. But let
It would be a very good gesture of goodwill.
Let me consider that gesture. This is a gesture of goodwill. I hope
I
you
know,
appreciate
and
it. I hope you appreciate this gesture of
If you
goodwill.
could- if you could
I will
step out and
I will consider that.
Be a
I
part
will
of us.
consider
That would be
that.
great.
I know.
Every day, 6:30 is when we
Okay.
have General Assembly.
And I would really like you guys to consider this. I'll say it again. I know you want a dry place, and you want to put up a tent. You want to sleep in safety and comfort. You are all welcome at City Hall.
No, we're not coming here to sleep. Where is the rostrum?
And you can all, and you
They
can,
got no rostrum. Rostrum is closed.
and you could come up. Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. It's just you are all welcome.
We're not coming here to sleep.